FastestFromSEA. He's 9-0 as far as CS goes. As for his level, he's level 4, but I must have cast cursed him because the second I point that out, they're going to make the go on to Bulldog now that the help is not there, and they're going to be getting the first blood, and of all people, it goes to SingSing on the Gyro. They work. Now he's looking to get involved, and this is kind of what we were used to seeing with the Batrider back in the day of 6.83 and before. Now he gets to work with the jungle a bit, built up his farm, trying to get that Blink Dagger, but because they know he's alone at the bottom, oh, hold that thought, they're able to get the quick, easy pick with the Rocket Barrage going for the Bounty Hunter, and then on the other side, they're going to go for my nuts, and they get that kill. Entire team. Yeah. There'll be almost no coming back at that point, so good job from Mad. I mean, early on it seemed a bit questionable, but at this point he really makes it work, and that's the price you pay when you take a Batrider into a Bounty Hunter. But here we go, the first call down the game going to be dropping on top of him. The Wyvern getting a lot of damage, but Pycat as well, who made the rotation. He's actually the one who's going to go down, but Bulldog, desperate to get some redemption, jumps on in, does slay the dragon, and now he's going to look to retreat. Ends up being a 1-for-1 that is still at the better of Burn United, getting that precious core, but can they get more? MyNuts looking to move on in, but they don't have the detection to follow on up. Bulldog lays down the cogs, but MyNuts, he's like, I'm happy to go toe-to-toe with you. Now it's Bulldog on the run. Not much mana to work with. Look at the Rocket Barrage go right into the raises, and they're able to bring him down. Ends up being a 2-for-1 trade advantage for...
It's just like 32% farming faster, right? Essentially.
Yeah.
And I'm wondering on the side of Burden, why is no one trying to do anything about
that sentry? They see Mad. They're going to move on in with the call down the Rocket Barrage, but he just puts himself even closer onto the sentry, and they are going to be able to get him. So a good, easy pick that was kind of gifted.
The situation for Burden that is very scary. If a Gyrocopter is alone like that, Ake is going to, he has his finger up.
Yep, he moves in. Call down does come from Sing. They get the track onto MyNuts, and they're able to finish him off. And then they follow it up with Bulldog onto SingSing, and they can get that kill here. Can they get the return to Pycat? The curse is there, but here comes the jump in from Paris. Looking to follow it up. Can they take down the ledge? They certainly can, making it at least a 2-for-1 trade. But nice finger comes out, and they're going to be able to clean up the Winter Wyvern. Come with me, he's going to go down. And now Necroman gets saved up a little bit, but he's still tracked up. They're on the prowl. Can Loda get the finishing blow here and secure even more of a bounty? It looks like they'll be able to. He has nowhere to run, nowhere to hide, and he will go down with a flurry. And that making okay. Jumping lasso. It's on the Pycat. He already popped his BKB. Meanwhile, an Omni-Slash node goes on to Nuts. Nuts is going to get saved up. Finger's still there. They're really trying to burst down the Ogre, but on the other side of the fight, they're going to make the turnaround going to Pycat, and Pycat's going to be the one to go down. So it's a trade between him and the Ogre. Now they're looking to follow up, trying to get hold of Loaded. The Rocket's already going to be out. Bulldog, though, interjects, jumps in, gets a nice set of cogs onto Necroman. He's going to be in trouble. Big starting to fly on out, and it's a triple kill. Of all people goes to Ake on the Lion. Now it's Alliance looking to turn and take back the fight. Desperate TP force out from Paris is going to be successful, but look at this. It's Mad on the prowl. He wants to train a dragon. It looks like that's going to be the form of come with me. He goes down.
Is he able to do anything in this fight?
Well, they really want to contest Mad, dishing out the track, trying to get the intel while they're working into the pit, but here's Loda. He's already on the scene. He's looking to move on forward, but he does not have that Omni-Slash, so he's doing this out of solo. Just starts spinning in there. Ake again with a big stun. How does this guy do it? Catches it big, follow up with the finger, and now it's on to Mad. They are able to bring him down. Ake getting himself out and away from a corner, but Burn United's still going to be able to hold their own. Roche is only down to about half life here, but look at Pycat charging on forward, not going to be able to catch the Earth Split here. On the other side, this just becomes a bit discombobulated from both sides. MyNuts, though, very starved for mana. Not going to be able to make it away as Bulldog shows up in the nick of time to catch him out with the cogs. He gets saved. Temper like just a walk in the park at this point from what they've been, used to. Oh, well, Mad. Fortunately, a little out past the safety zone. They have that sentry ward in the mid lane. He ends up feeding a little bit over, but it's not anything too devastating to Alliance. But this is good for Burn United. Because of this kill, they can finally push on forward and take this tier 1 tower. A good initiator. Popular other pickups have been like a Beastmaster. He could be pretty strong, give a blink to him, and he'd be able to set it up. But, it's reaching back to this Batrider. Not quite in the heyday like it used to be.
I'm not sure if there could be any other hero, but I see a smoking happening.
They're moving in. This is very sketchy. They're so close. They don't even know yet. Oh, SingSing moves right into a Hex. He's not going to get the BKB up. They're going to burst him down. Meanwhile, Paris still gets the pullback on the Pycat. Necroman getting up the Requiem. They might be able to burst down Mad here. Yes, they will. Paris is able to torch him on down. SingSing holds strong. Drops down the call down. He gets a killing spree for himself as he charges on. This might be Burden United's time. They're able to clear it on out. But Pycat gets his own set of kills before he's going to be dropped here. Loda not going to be able to scout out Paris. Paris going to make it away, and oh, Bulldog thought about trying to get him. Not close enough, of course. Loaded battery assault. When the dust does settle, it's a Can we see a steal play here? It doesn't look like they're going to go for it. Yeah, Matt on the meanwhile scouting out. Oh, okay, nice jump into Hex and the finger fall. Trying to go for Paris, and Bulldog makes the jump into 2, able to finish off Come With Me. Now looking to go for My Nuts, but Nuts able to bump his way out of there. Mad going to get caught up with the lasso. He ends up going down, makes it a 1-for-1 trade between 2 supports, and now SingSing charging on forward. Loda, though, persistent, looking to make his move. Doesn't want to overcommit here, even with the Aegis on hand. I do have confidence, but as that happens, Bulldog makes a jump in. Good force save. He's going to be helping out with Come With Me. But are they going to make the follow-up here? Aki's looking to move on in. It's in a nice little choke point, so they're kind of second-guessing their commitment. There's going to be the call down, and now Loda going to get caught up with the lasso, pulled back while he does go for the Blade Fury, but they're going to be able to easily focus him. He is going to get the Omni Slash off. They're going to try to stay alive here. Another big step from Aki from the high ground here. Necroman's going to end up going down. SingSing, who is tracked up, trying to go for blow with Loda, but you're not going to be winning that fight. Ends up being a 3-man takedown. Alliance lose no one. Good kind of second jump right there. They thought they could just immediately go in. They creep in from behind here. Doesn't look like it. Looks like the opportunity might have to pass. And
they see everyone there.
Uh-oh. Suddenly Alliance is like, what are they doing over there? They're going to make the jump in. Immediate jump. The Omni Slash. SingSing is dead. No buyback. And this has gone to hell for Burn United. Alliance in a prime position from that high ground are just going to commit on forward. They immediately reduce 3. And I do not blame them for this. They throw in the towel. It is GG. And of this best of 2, your first match is going to go to Alliance.
Quite a questionable play there by the support side, destroying the observer ward when you're smoked. You know Alliance does not show up, so there's a pretty big chance that they're smoking themselves. You take the vision away, Gyrocopter moves by, he's in vision, so the fight starts completely on the side of Alliance.